Namaste, Jaypad. I happened to hear a video by Dr. Michio Kaku. I suppose I got the pronunciation somewhere near right. Dr. Michio Kaku, who just says something in very few lines, very surrealistically, as it appears to me, that America has got a secret weapon. He says America has got a powerful secret weapon. He calls that weapon as the H1B Visas. That's a really interesting talk. H1B visas are meant for genius. He himself calls it as genius. It's a visa of genius, and he says that America, like a very powerful magnet, attracts the best brains of the world, and they take benefit out of it. Of course, people go to US for opportunity and facilities, because you may have best brains, and if you happen to be in Pakistan, what's the point of having best brain? You can't develop. They will want you to speak and believe that whatever is written in the holy book is right. The earth is flat, and God created all kinds of things. So this is one. So if you look for such kind of intellectual developments and to do serious research to future, you might go to a place where these things are provided, facilitated rather. So this kind of thing is okay that people go to the US. And many those who go from Bharat have seen go to the US and stay and then come back with out of love to their land in many places. And it's only now that we have more opportunities. In the past, we didn't have that kind of opportunities. Nonetheless, many people who went abroad, worked for some time, out of the love to the motherland, they came back and they worked here. Many names are there. That's, of course, had been the case always. Now, this H1B visas, as this man says is correct, is attracting. And of course, he is not accusing US, but he is talking about a phenomenon, just making a matter of statement, not attaching any claim. This is something like this H1B visa, which specially facilitates innovative, capable minds, capable researchers to go to their place, who works and in time the society is benefited. Their industry grows. He sort of speaks of industry. Their industry develops, their science develops, their everything goes forward because it's a collective mind. And they get the best from the world. They get the best from the world who stay and work there. And see, look at Jews who live there. Many of them are American Jews, but nonetheless they are Jews. And if you look at all the inventions of this world, then also now also. Of course, in the beginning, if you look at the inventions of the world, you have Bharat made a lot of inventions in the ancient past, but that time is gone. Then from modern times, if you look at the Nobel Prize winners and the scientists, I think above 80% should be Jews. And these Jews live in America. How is the H1B visa? Of course, they're naturalized citizens of US. Jews, of course, Jews have a great character. Unlike the Muslims, wherever they go, they would not want others to follow their norms. They integrate with the society. We have that great general in Indian Army, General Jacobs, who was there in the 1971 surrender of Bangladesh, 93,000 of our Pakistani soldiers, and right behind General Arora, Lieutenant General Jacobs stands. And Jacobs is a Jew. He is an Indian. He is Jew, but he is an Indian. For him, nation first, like the Hindus are. For Hindus, nation first, religion then, primacy to nation. So he was here. If he was here in Bharat, in the army as one of the very high-ranking officers who belonged to this nation. Of course, not General Jacobs. Not only he, there are many Jews who were born in Bharat. They belong to this nation. Many of them had gone back to Israel, but they love Bharat. They love the Hindus, and they come and go whenever they feel like. So this thing attracting attractive, powerful minds is a normal thing. And I was talking about the Jews in the US. The Jews in the US are American citizens, and their loyalty is to the nation. And if you look at the contributions, their contribution is not just significant, it's much, much more than significant. They're great inventors. Only thing, they don't want the others to follow them. That's the difference between the Jews and the radical Islam. The radical Islam, wherever they go, they want everyone to be that. Jews just don't bother. They work for the interest of the society, which feeds them. Here, Aditi Devo Bhava, the guest, is a legitimate guest. He knows how to live in another society because he's an Aryan, he is full of qualities. Aryan in Sanskrit, not as Hitler understood. Aryan is a person with nobility, qualities. The two contrast. The rest things are in front of you. Anyway, America is just doing this great magnet which attracts people. Of course, they facilitates. And since you can't blame them, they will take the best. They're basically good businessmen, like we Gujaratis, not bad good businessmen. That the world knows. So meet again with some other thought. Till then, Namaste, Jai Bharat, Jai Shri Ram.